What up, family? Come take a walk with me. So, here's something that I did that I think will be helpful for some of you. Let's say you're in a space right now where you got a lot of regret. You got a lot of shame. You got a lot of just holding on to a lot, things that didn't work out, or you wish you could have done better, or what have you. First, I want to tell you that the only way to actually move forward is you have to let that go. You have to be able to understand that when we come as spirit beings into this human form, it's like a video game. You know how right now we're pushing up against 8K and 4K is the norm? Imagine if 4K had to go back to basics. Like my son plays PlayStation, right? Imagine if he had to go from PlayStation 5 back to Atari 2600, like I had when I was a kid, right? That's really our existence here in 3D. It's like a 2600 Atari, super basic, right? So when you allow yourself to be completely manipulated in your mind about things that you did and mistakes you made and all of that, like, it prevents you from growing and moving forward. There are no mistakes. There really is no wrong or right. There just is. And the whole hope is that we get to a place where we remember that. So I think something really helpful that I've done a few of them, and most recently I was at Sunset Cliffs. Some of you saw I was in San Diego for my plant medicine journey. And what was really powerful was me being by the ocean, and I wrote a letter actually to the younger version of myself. So everybody that grew up with me in Dago, I grew up in Skyline, and up till 14 years old, I went by Otis Seawood, right? I would have been technically a junior. I'm a second. And funny enough, Otis is cool now, but back in the day, I didn't feel it was. And more importantly, it wasn't really the name alone, it was the experience. I was a skinny kid, I got bullied. Dudes be upset because they girls like me. I'm like, I'm not trying to cause no problems. I'm just trying to live. And so what happens, and I think to a lot of us, you start to build a persona. You want to defend against those attacks. You want to just be like, nah, man, I'm just going to be unfuckwittable. Like, I'm Aaron Seawood now, starting 10th grade. That shit is dead. And the problem with that is that I buried all that innocence. I buried the most pure part of myself. I buried all the light, the things that really had really given me a foundation in my life. And so now is this full circle moment when I was by those cliffs. It was powerful to be able to write a letter to my younger self and say, hey, I know it must have hurt when I pivoted to Aaron Seawood. That you wasn't strong enough, that that innocence and all of that was weak. And here we are, full circle, and I'm coming right back home, right to you. And so a release letter will allow you to write down whether it's any fears, any actions that you may have done that you're not proud of or that you don't feel good about. If you may have buried yourself, to be able to just release and say, I accept all of me. And that's the hardest part, because I don't care the most confident, healthiest self-esteem. A lot of that is dripping in ego. So you love yourself because you got a dope car. You love yourself because you got dope clothes. You love yourself because you got a fly apartment. But if we take all that shit away, do you fuck with you? Do you really fuck with you? That's the question. So a release letter is going to allow you to see if that's what's up, right? So I wrote, Dear Otis Seawood, you know what I mean? And I was able to just have that real talk with myself. And I balled it up. And I said, I release anything that no longer serves me. I love me. I fucking love all of me. And now Otis Seawood is taking center stage again. So I don't know if y'all gonna like him or not. It don't matter, because it's time for him to come back. So now the question for y'all is, who are you hiding? Who have you buried? Who have you spent? How many years have you spent, just lamenting and laboring the past, and I should have took this job, and fuck, why did I say yes, and I should have said no, and if I didn't get pregnant so early, or if I got married, if I didn't date this person, shit. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Release all of that. Because this is what you needed to grow and expand. Our soul came here to expand, and that's what you've done, right? So all you do is say, you know what? Cool. It's a learning. It's a lesson. Even things that we're really not proud of, right? God is not punitive. God is love. So I want y'all to just hold that and sit with that. If you need any help at all, if you need a sounding board, if you just feel like you need somebody to vent with, you holler at me. You hit me up. I'm here for everybody, right? But it is time to activate. We are no longer going to be running from the dark, afraid of this, afraid of that. Because at the end of the day, what we are is afraid of our damn selves. So this is the time to look in the mirror. I love y'all.